Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to discuss the second problem of LeetCode, that is add two numbers. So the problem is labeled as medium, but we will try to solve it in a very easy manner. So first read with us. You are given two non-empty linked list representing two non-negative integer. The digits are sorted in reverse order and each of their nodes contain a single digit. Add the two numbers and return the sum as a linked list. Okay, so we can assume that two numbers do not contain any leading zero. Okay, so the problem is typically easy problem. So first let us understand what's the problem statement. So we have given a linked list, that is L1, which is 2, 4 and 3, which basically represent the number 342, as they given that the digits are stored in reverse order. So digits are stored in reverse order. Again, second linked list we have L2, that is 5, 6 and 4, which can be written as 4, 4, 6 and 5. Now if we sum, then our answer should be, so basically start with 2 plus 5 is 7, 6 plus 4 is 10, 0 and 1 goes to carry, and 3, 4 plus 7 plus 1 carry, it will become 8. So answer must be 807. We can verify it from here. 2 plus 5 is 7, 6 plus 4 is 10, 0 here and 1 goes to carry, and 3 plus 4 is 7 plus 1 8. So answer should be 801 and we have to return it in reverse order, that is 708. So I have the question statement is clear. Now we will try to think about an approach. So approach is really simple. So there are two edge cases which we are going to handle first. That is, if we given that L1 is null, it means L1 does not contain any element. Then we can simply return L2 as our answer. And if L2 is given as null, then we can simply return L1 as our answer. Okay, so these are two basic base cases. Now, for calculating L1 and L2, we are going to solve it iteratively. So first, we create linked list, a linked list head, and we call it new head. Initially, it is, let's say, null, and another linked list pointer, that is tail. Initially, it is also null. Okay, so and we have another variable carry. Of course, we will need it, and how we use it, we will gonna see in just few minutes. Okay, so we will run a loop while our L1 does not become null or L2 does not become null. Here I am using or condition. It is really it is a point of focus that I am using here or operation, not the end. It means until both of the linked list ran out of elements, we run this loop. Okay, so let a current variable sum, that will be our answer for the current node value. We will call it sum and let initialize it with 0. Okay, so if L1 does not null, why we are putting this check? Because the loop will run until both the linked list become null. So let's say if L2 does not null and L1 become null, and if we are trying to access the data of L1 pointer, then it will give us error. So for taking care of that error, we are just putting a simple check, L1 equal to, L1 does not equal to null. Okay, similarly for L2, if L2 does not null, we just simply added sum plus equal to L2 dot val. Okay, very simple. Now let add carry also in the sum, because in above example we have discussed that here 4 6 equal to 10, so 0 and 1 goes to carry, but and then when we are going to calculate 3 plus 4 7 plus 1, we have to take care of carry also, so just plus carry. Now we know that carry will become sum divided by 10, because here sum is 10, and when we divide it by 10 it will goes given carry is 1, and sum will become sum mod 10, because when sum is 10 we just mod with 10 and the sum will 0, I mean this value is 0. Sum is representing this value. Okay, so 2 plus 5, L1 dot value, L2 dot value is sum, that is 7, and carry is initially 0, so carry is or 0, so the value will become 7. For second element, 4 plus 6 is 10, and sum will become 0, because 10 mod 10 is 0, and carry will become 1, because 10 divided by 10 is 1. For next iteration we have 3 plus 4, that is 7, and 1 carry, so it will become 8, so our sum value will become 8. Okay, I hope you understand this question, this statement. Now if new head is null, why I am checking this? Because in first iteration we have to check that our linked list is already built or not. It is first pointer. So if head is null, so we just new head equal to new. I'm using a constructor that is sum. Okay, and new tail equal to new head. This is just similarly you can say that making a new linked list. Okay, so if new head is null, then new head is constructor list node and value is sum. Okay, but else if head is already constructed, now we just going to increase our linked list, so we just add new tail next equal to new, again using constructor list node sum, and just new tail equal to new tail dot next. Okay, simple. And in last, uh, L1 equal null, I'm using ternary operator here. If L1 is null, then do nothing. um, and if okay, not this, if L1 does not null, then L1 equal to L1 dot next. Again simply first in first as we discuss above, that if L1 does not null, then we only add sum, and similarly if L2 does not null, then we only increment the L2 pointer. Okay, so L2 dot next. So after the loop is end, we have to check just carry. So while our carry does not equal to 0, we will run this loop, and in sum will become carry mod 10, carry will become uh, carry divided by 10, and we just copy these two lines, new tail dot next and this one. Okay, very similar. And in last we just simply return new head. Okay, so first let us through once more. So these are two base case. If L1 is null or L2 is null, we just simply return another node. Okay. Now if both are null, then in this if statement, it will return L2, that is null. Okay. So list node had, we are creating two new pointers to basically for new linked list. Int carry is a carry which will store the if sum is exceeding 10. Okay, so while both the pointers become null, L1 does not equal to null or L2 does not. Here, until both the pointers become null, this loop will run. Okay, so sum is initially 0. We add sum we add L1 value in sum, and we add L2 node value in sum. and we had sum in carry. Okay, we had carry in sum. So now new carry will become sum divided by 10, and new sum will become sum mod 10, because our node is only capable to store only one digit. So we have to do this for making our sum a single digit, because if sum is let's say 17, then we can't store 17 in one node value. So we have to store one in first node, and sorry, 7 in first node, and take one as carry. Okay, so if new head is null, so we just simply create a new link, new node, and attach it with head and tail. And if head is not null, we just attach new node into tail next, and just simply new tail is equal to new tail dot next. So these are just a simple check for incrementing L1 and L2 value. And why carry does not null, because does not zero, we just simply run this loop for carry. Okay, now we are going to run it. There's a compilation error that we don't know what is new tail. Okay, sorry. So I'm declaring it tail, so just new tail. Okay, it is passing all the given test cases. Now for submitting the question, it is